How's it going, guys? Welcome to Short Notice, Episode 2, an epic podcast presented by myself, Big LT Cobra, Big Sexy Lad, and Thieth. The big lad, indeed. Today we're going to be talking about two topics and then probably go into some segues on other ones. The first one will be the Aggers situation, or the i64, as many people might know. And then we're going to talk about insomnia that we've recently visited.
And how INabber is obese.
We're not going to talk about big INabber.
No, we are.
We're not.
We are.
What, INabber thick? Like,
he is so plump.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's a big lad. Big
Sex
John.
machine.
A big Jonathan.
Large lad.
A large.
And so, should we talk about Big Aggers' allegations towards me?
I mean, yeah, I suppose so. Basically, you have absolutely slandered him and slated him and been just a bit of a packy. It's not very nice.
I have been disgusting.
Very rude. But basically,
I would agree.
Yeah, you. What is it you claim when you said you said he is a paedophile?
Well, I can't go on his Twitter, so I'll go into my DMs. Let me find it.
Basically, Cobra said fuck all. But
yeah, I didn't do anything.
There's no proof that Aggers can use, because all it'd be is like Aggers records fucking everything he's in, every call, so he can't use that as a fucking excuse. Like, there's no fucking evidence of this.
Well,
an important call like that with that many people that could have something like that happened, he would absolutely record it. So I don't believe that for one fucking second.
Yeah, he looked like, apparently, what was it? I said he was a paedophile. Me and Senex have been spreading around that he's a paedophile.
Oh yeah, to everyone.
Not just,
absolutely.
Yeah, to everyone. And that he cummed over a 12-year-old. I literally didn't have a clue, like, where in the call he got this from. Basically, what I stated out was that... What the fucking shouting downstairs? Basically, I stated out that, Senex had, basically told me that Aggers had his year 8 girlfriend, which is around 12, and his school name. His school name. I said, I don't know whether you've searched for this information or you've accidentally gotten it, Aggers. However, or RD Sadipa. However, it's still weird that you have that, considering what you've done with my information, which we'll get into later. He then claimed, I then thought this is the reason why he said all this nonsense, because first of all, he lost the argument. He brought in two YouTubers, AIO and Shiro, into a call where they both start memeing on me, well, all three of them, and then when we get into a call, they end up hating Aggers at the end of it. Basically, that's why I thought he was making all this shit up. But then Shiro brings up an even better point of why he's done it. Apparently, what happened was, we were in a call, and we were like, oh, I reckon Aggers just jacks off the information. He's just like, oh yeah, LT Cobra's a dress.
That might have been where he got it from, to be honest.
And he's manipulated that, but it's not just he's
I don't know if he's lying. I reckon he might have misheard it or some shit, I don't know. Because I don't see why he'd have any reason to lie, because, like, he has no evidence going for it.
Well, because he's lost it all, hasn't he? Because,
yeah, but, like, him lying with
he's quitting a channel over it.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Because, like, the thing is, right, he didn't get outraged in the chat because he wasn't speaking in the call, or in the call. He messaged me he kicked us all out the call, 20 minutes, 10 minutes after that happened. We got into our own call, and 20 minutes later, he starts DMing me all this shit, and I'm telling him, when did we even say any of this? Like, where's he making it up from? So, it's beyond me, but plus, he clearly has twisted it, because if he's claiming that this was saying he gets aroused by information to kind of show how much Aggers loves knowing things, right? He's clearly like, apparently Senex has been spreading it around, he wasn't even in the call, and he doesn't mention AIO and Shiro, who were all making these jokes about Aggers.
Why has he started on Senex? Like, what involvement does Senex have?
Just because he told me that Aggers, he's paranoid because Aggers has his school name and fucking his year 8 girlfriend.
Seems a bit weird for Aggers just to go off on Senex for no fucking reason.
but not mention AIO and Shiro, who we were all making the jokes at Agger's sitting there wanking off the information. Like, when a 12-year-old girl was never mentioned in that. And the fact that, like, you just know it's BS, because he could have just interpreted that Ags is wanking over a 12-year-old girl, rather than just we're on about general information and that. Possibly that's where he's got it from.
Maybe.
But the fact that it was 20 minutes after he clicked, because in that call we obliterate Aggers, and we'll get into that later, what I said in that. And he's probably shit himself to 20 minutes after he's gone and realised, you know what, we can use this to our advantage here. You know, he said something, I'm going to twist that. Because I've not been spreading it around because it wasn't even a thing. I don't think, he's fucking 15. This girl was in year 8. Senex's year 8 girlfriend. Senex is 16. This girl was would be 15 or 16 now. Yeah. And even if she was 12 now, it wouldn't make him a paedophile, so...
Because he's 15, you can't really be a paedophile.
So I literally don't understand it. And then I've been spreading it around. It was not a point. We never made that point, so there wouldn't have been even a reason to spread it around. He's just made that up.
Yeah, I haven't seen you spreading it around to anyone. I'd probably be one of the first people to DM if you were spreading it around.
Exactly. I literally... I'll say I don't know why he's done it. I know why he's done it, because he's on the ropes. We'll tell you how it got to that stage. Basically, Agus is known for spreading around information and gathering it. He's weird, right? And people know this. Agus... We'll start from the recent stuff, right? Agus had gone on to a website which I'm not going to talk about, which I don't want to stay out so people know what this website is and they go and use it for the stuff I mentioned. Typed in my name and birthday and obtained where I'm from and my middle name.
I mean, this is going to be a very fucking provocative. Not provocative. I don't know what you mean. This episode's going to cause a lot of shit, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he basically Agus does this website where he can put in, if he knows your first name, or to be honest with you, if he knows your first name, your birthday, and where you live, he can fucking
get your last name.
He can get your last name, and he can get.
If he doesn't have a bit of the jigsaw, he can get it all.
All he needs is your first name, where you live, and the day you're born.
With the information I knew he found from that website, I put it back in, and you can find more information on my family on that. I don't want to say what it is.
My birthday and where I'm from is public. So.
Yeah. So, it is generally scary, that. But that's what happened, right? And he flexed this and kind of screen shared it on Discord to 2 other people, Villains and Blaney. I was contacted about this from Blaney once Agus was starting a ton of shit on Twitter. The reason this started on Twitter and I found out that he'd done that is because on a live stream on yours, me and Fozzie, or Frosty, an IRL friend, we were kind of just memeing on the town that Agus is from. Not his, he claims that address, but it's his town, it's not his address.
Nobody knows Agus' fucking address. Yeah,
and he always claims we know his full name, which we don't. He just changes it constantly. He just makes up fake names, which is another suspicious thing. And basically, the way Fozzie found out about this, and the same with Monica, is that, and every time we bring this up, he says don't bring you into it, even though like it's.
I don't know why.
Point. Yeah, I don't know why he's trying to defend you as if you like him or something, but
no, I'm alright with him, but I don't see the reason of fucking not mention my name because I'm cool with him. Like, I fucked up, you can say that I fucked up. Everyone knows it anyway, you put it all over Twitter. So everyone fucking knows that I told you where he lives. So.
Yeah, I think we were talking about Agus and the fact like oh shit, because he knows where I'm from. I was like, well, you know where he's from, don't you? And you just go, yeah, beep.
Yeah, but he tried, on Blaney's podcast, he tried pinning that on you. He tried saying you asked me where he lived.
No, I didn't. I just kind of asked if you...
He loves twisting shit.
I was wondering whether you had it. So you both have each other on it like that. And Monica and Frosty were in the call when that happened, so that's how they know. And so from there on, we just kind of meme on him. Meme on the name and shit. Nothing like we put on Twitter or whatever. It's not in this fucking podcast. We're not said it in here.
Doing it yesterday, insomnia.
Exactly.
Running towards the train.
The train to beep. Yeah, it's fucking memeage, right? Aggers comes into the call, fucking fuming, and this is the call he's got recorded that he's shown in the video. I've not watched it all because he goes over things we've already debunked, but he goes into a call. I just got a message said, "What a cunt." We go into a call and he's just shouting his head off, and we're just memeing on him. Like we made up some like story saying like there was like puns out of the fucking location because we're not taking it seriously because we're just finding some amusement out of it. Little did I know that right before that, Aggers, or a day or two, had been looking at my private information, searching for it, and showing it to other YouTubers. He then in this call was like, you know what, guess what, I can get your middle name. And I was like, do you believe me? And I was like, yeah, right, because I believe you. Like, instead of going no and him going and doing it.
Exactly.
He then said my middle name and my fucking location.
Well, he was in the call with me and Gabe, or whatever his name is, Xylo, Toasty, fucking dribble man. And, so today's video will be talking about it's just fucking disabled. Yeah, we were in a call and he was going, oh, right, who wouldn't it be weird to search for the name of? And I went, well, surely everyone's weird. No, but like, oh, Cobra, you know, everyone knows his name, so I just want to show you. It was, okay, and he goes, what's Cobra's middle name? I said, I don't think he has a middle name. And he knew your middle name before even Frosty did. Mad.
No, I don't think anyone in real life, apart from my family, know my middle name.
Mad.
Like, who'd it be with? His full name's already, like, I don't... Oh, fucking things are blanked out. I don't understand that. Because my full name's already out there, but my middle name, my location isn't, then it's fine. Let's get somebody No, the point you make is, let's get somebody we already know their middle name and location.
Yeah. Because
then we haven't gained any new private information just to prove it. I mean, I don't know why you'd go on a website like that and just think to yourself, oh, we could dock so many YouTubers doing that. That is so weird.
He claims he likes to do it for good. It's like, oh yeah, but he did this, so you know I can get my own back on him. It's like, no, Curry did nothing. You just wanted his fucking name.
Yeah, he's not fucking Keemstar, and Keemstar doesn't even have the right. This ties in with the whole JustDestiny Keem thing. Keem doesn't have the right to do it to JustDestiny, right? Yeah,
but Keem doesn't sit there on this website just finding random people's names.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Aggers does that, and he'll have yours. Yeah, I think Blaney told me he's got his, and same with.
Well, Blaney's not public.
No, but not his fucking middle name.
Oh yeah, yes, Blaney's middle name, right?
He searched him up on this website. Brilliant. So it's weird. Well, no, they have to have some part of the jigsaw to work it out. I didn't know this until that happened. Aggers claimed in this call, well, no, like I searched for it once I found out you've been spreading my address everywhere. Well, no, that happened way before that. That happened before that happened. You fucking had a look at all my information before you even found out that had happened. First of all, it's not an address, it's a fucking name of the location he lives in. Like, let's say, for example, town name, city, though either one of those. Not a village or anything.
It's a big,
Yeah. What else is there? Fucking... He then, like, gets all, like, shit scared and that. On, in DM... Well, not shit scared, but he starts going off on one. We then get into DMs, and Aggers is, it's probably yesterday or whatever, trying to find proof that I know he's been going on looking at my location. I pull up my Blaney DM and send him the screenshot, because he was sharing his screen on the website with my information, and he just goes... Well, to me, that looks like you've gone on the website. It's like, he knows, and I know. But he's doing anything he can to prove his innocence. So then I share all the DMs with Blaney, and from lying, from saying he never did that, he's already gone to... Let me find him. What's he said here? Yeah, I send the screenshot, I say, little garbage, mate, this is him on the website, because Blaney took a screenshot. I'm assuming, or the other one. He said, what does that prove? I say, you asked me, mate. Looks like you on the site. Is that the narrative you're going to tell? What? I send DMs of Blaine telling me my information, and he said he told me and Villains your location. Wouldn't go near that bloke, that's what I told Blaney. He said, first of all, what's wrong with wanting to know more about you when I hear you're spreading around where I live? But this happened before any mention of his location, before he even knew. I never spreaded it around. He's just assumed that, but that is before he would even know that other people have his location, 2 other people. So that's bullshit again. I said, haha, but you did it before I found out. He tells me he's DMing Blaney right now, which I don't care.
What is it saying?
Oh, Blaney, why the fuck did you do that?
And apparently this happened because they asked Aggers what what someone called the chameleon's name is, like how they found out that. And I'll tell you a little story here. I get my name leaked by someone. I think I claimed it was doxing, but it really isn't. I think when you search for the information and you get it and put it out, I think that's doxing. And this guy was given it and posted it and tried to meme me on it, right? Aggers then, considering this is my information breached, Aggers decides to go and search for this guy's information and gets his full name. Which, you can't do that. If I went and did it, then it wouldn't be morally right, but you could maybe see 2 sides because I'm getting my own back. Aggers shouldn't have the information.
Oh,
he's got nothing on him, has he?
ThiccNabber.
I never asked him to do it, I just wanted to speak to the guy. He said, so I wanted to show it was done on someone else, but I didn't want to dox anyone, so I did it with someone's full name that was already out there. But my full name is not already out there. I've tried to conceal that. Just because...
Yeah, exactly.
Just because people have doxed my face, well, not doxed it, leaked my face, doesn't mean it's out there. I'm sure, Aggers, you're fucking or Adisatipo. There's information we can't find that's out there. And just because it's out there doesn't mean we can do that. And because my full name is already out there, well, what does it make it right to find my fucking middle name?
Saying, my face is public, so that gives you the right to search through, people's Facebooks, look for pictures of me.
Yeah. But that's private information now.
I get to see it again.
Because my full name's already out there. You should say, because my middle name and location's already out there, then we can put it in because we're not doing anything. It won't work if you don't have somebody's full name.
Yeah.
You haven't put my full name in to get my full name back. You've got new information out. So it's not fair to say because my full name's already out there. That's just a bonus for you. That makes it easier to find my info.
It also gives him an alibi to say he's done nothing wrong.
In this call, considering Fozzie and Monica haven't really done anything wrong, you can go what he tried to do with them. You can talk about that.
Oh, what? When he was DMing me saying, all I want is their face and full names. First of all, they're not private. Monica's is. Well, his first name's not, is it? But his last name is. Frosty's fucking full name is his Twitter handle, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they don't make content.
They don't give a rat's ass if that's their fucking name.
They don't want to give it him now, though, because they know he wants it, but they literally don't care. They're just my mates. We play games and talk on Discord. They've got nothing to do with the commentary community. I think Fozzie fucking took a photo of James Marriott. He'd never even watched a video of James Marriott in his life.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. They don't care about the community. They don't give a shit. They got nothing to do with it. So I don't know why you're trying to find info on them.
Pisses off, to be fair.
Yeah. They don't give a rat's ass. I like to go... Oh yeah, the 7-Up. There's also loads of points I'd like to go over. Aggers fucking going on some... There's a video that a YouTuber called Lord Live Bass, or is now called Kyle, and it was a video on me in response to a video I made on him, because he was being very toxic on Twitter. Just like petty, small commentary drama.
Yeah.
He starts off this video going, "Hey guys, ThiccNabber here, also known as my full name," which he knew I was trying to keep private, but I've slipped up and shit, and it was my Twitter handle, so, it's bound down. But he knew that he shouldn't have done that at the time as well.
Yeah.
Me being incredibly pissed off, because it's the first time that's really ever happened to me. Aggers goes on this guy's Facebook, searches for his Facebook, and gives me, you can tell it was real because it's on a suspended account now, but Aggers blurred out his name and shit. So it was just this guy's Facebook, Kyle. I'm not going to say his last name.
No.
Me and Aggers will say, oh, but you said, oh, you're beauty, Aggers, and which I did, because at the time, I'm really super pissed. I've just had the name out there.
The thing that he was having to go all for, which is taking the moral high ground, he's really going to try and take the moral high ground when he's done shit like that?
Yeah. He came on.
Oh,
he came
LT
on to,
Corbin linked Kyle's name.
It's like you were the one who gave him the name.
Yeah, he came on to
With
Tommy
the-
C's stream, didn't he? And say that I leaked a YouTuber's full name called Lorelei Bass.
But it was with he didn't, like, just give it to you. He gave it to you with the intention of you leaking it. That was the whole purpose.
Yeah, he definitely knew I was going to do that.
Yes. He did it because, yeah.
Yeah, it's beyond me. And
That's
he
what
can
was
use
the
that point against me, even though he's I did it as an eye for an eye. I still don't believe that was morally right for me to do, and that's something I shouldn't have done. But I saw it as an eye for an eye. Aggers shouldn't have the info.
I'm sorry, right, yeah, but isn't Aggers' thing like, oh, you leak something on me, I'm going to leak something on you?
Yeah.
How is that any different for the Kyle situation?
I didn't search for the information.
Exactly.
I didn't even
But even if you
like
did, even
want
if
the
you
info. I didn't ask him for it.
Even if you did it according to Aggers' little thing, that's fine. Because, he did it to you.
And what was the other one? The Blatant. Blatant put out. We were in a bit of beef, right? Blatant put out on Twitter to prove that he wasn't sub-botting a list of his accounts. His full name was in one of these. However, there was an account that was loading, so I was assuming that was loads of brand accounts and he was sub-botting on these. We still don't know to this day if that was what he was doing, but he then deleted the tweet. Now, there could have been two reasons why I deleted it. Because his name was in it, or because it proved that he was sub-botting. I put it in my video, something that I should have really asked Blatant whether his name was private.
Well,
which is a fuck up on my behalf. Well, I didn't really know. I should have asked whether that was. I just saw it as oh yeah, shit. There's evidence, and I just couldn't be asked to blur that name out, which I should have done. Which I admit that's bad. Aggers can't even admit anything he does is wrong, and then takes more high ground.
The thing with Aggers is he admits it and he goes,
Oh yeah, it was absolutely wrong, man. Yeah, absolutely.
But you did this to Blatant.
I did help Cobra hide his name a few weeks back, so you know.
Yeah, he's weird, and I've spoken to Blatant now. He said no, I didn't dox him, which, regardless, I'm still going to take the blame that I shouldn't have done that.
I'd argue you did, just because he's not upset, just because he doesn't care.
But no, but right now, I think he said he doesn't even know whether it was public or not. But he said I wouldn't class it as doxing. I'm not going to use that to say it was fine. I know that was wrong. What is any other points he makes against me? I literally there's a third one. Oh, it's the fucking location we've already talked about.
Which was not even you, it was me. That was all fucking me.
And you didn't dox it. He gave you it.
He gave it
you
to
shouldn't
me
do it.
because he knew I was stupid enough to give him my location back. He's forgot my location, even though let's be real, he hasn't. But he claims he's forgot my location.
Go on, send it back for confirmation.
Yeah, I was a fucking rem. I told him my location because I had 30 subs at the time, so I didn't fucking care. He claims he's forgotten.
It's beyond me. The same guy that searched the depths of Twitter for a photo, my face was kind of semi-public. I didn't really mind on Twitter.
Valk sent it to me.
Yeah, he oh yeah, I forgot about that. He searched for the depths of Blatant's Twitter, and there's a bit where he posts a picture of me and him together. This would have been March last year, at the end of March.
Ago, yeah.
And Aggers sends me it, that you might want to get this deleted. At the time, I was alright with Aggers. I was oh, cheers, mate, appreciate that.
Well, that tweet was before we even spoke, so that is old.
Yeah, but I even asked him, on this, where'd you get it from?
Yeah.
And he claimed, it was Velks or something, he'd been hacked or something. This guy was hacking people in his sub box, which then he later admitted was BS.
Yeah.
So, that's epic. But after, being a great friend, trying to keep the identity of LT Cobra safe, he went and sent it to Benson Shen, the guy that does my thumbnails. I'm totally cool with Benson Shen right now. We're good mates. However, you don't do that. I didn't even know him at the time. But he doesn't even give you the right. Because I'm mates with Thief, and Thief knows that what is it? I know who fucking Wolfentak is, I'm alright with him.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you're going to go send it him.
No, exactly.
And the fact that I don't even know Benson Chen at the time doesn't give you the right to do that. But what's even more funny is that this is the same guy that sent me it to keep it safe, went and sent it to another YouTuber. I would not have been surprised if Benson Chen went and sent it to another person.
You probably wouldn't blame him either, because it's just what you'd do.
Like I can't even
because I think at the time we had in our head Benson was like one of these other people, someone like A Shadow or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he did or not.
No, I don't think he did.
It wouldn't have surprised me. I don't know him. I wouldn't have been like, what a cunt, you know? Because he's not. I wouldn't have classed him as my friend then.
Blame falls on Agus.
Yeah.
It's like the blame for the location thing falls on me.
Yeah. So I literally, I don't know what is wrong with him. And then he has the audacity to make up lies and BS to try and spite me, and then make goodbye videos, just proving he's not saying good. Why would like someone nobody's seen a tweet of me calling Agus a paedophile, have they? Or any of these claims. I've not been spreading it around because I didn't even know this existed. I didn't even know this was a point I've made. It's BS. So the fact that he's deleting a channel, he's saying he is, over it, just proves that this isn't the reason why. No, it's a reason because he got caught out.
He's doing shit to make it seem like you're a bad person. He's trying to make he's trying to damage your image.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. The people on Twitter actually messaging me about him because he wants attention. Augie RFC last night, or whatever time it was, sitting there thinking, you know what, they're talking about JustDestiny's new video. Got nothing to do with LT Cobra and Agus, but we'll try and ruin the stream and make it all about him. If he wants to come on, he could come onto my podcast today. After that call last night and him getting absolutely obliterated by two people he brought in to gang on me,
yeah,
he would not have came on today, and he didn't.
Yeah.
So, good luck to that, mate. I don't know how he still has friends, but if they did leave him, I'd be very worried about the information he's gathered on you. He lives by Keemstar's laws. Alright lads, we're back. Thief had to go take a massive poo.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Went on the floor.
Is there even any more to talk about Agus?
No, I don't think so, really.
I think we've covered the man pretty well there.
All we really needed to cover was the whole sort of, you didn't call him a pedo.
No. And the attention he wanted. I mean, even if I did, does that even fucking matter?
No, because anyone would go, how old is he? 15.
I don't know. Well, we don't even know his age, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows anything about him, apart from his fucking town name. He makes so many fake names. If I called you a paedophile on this fucking podcast, I don't think you'd quit YouTube. Because there's no evidence of me spreading it, so you could still assume that I might have said this to him. I mean, I haven't. We've been over that before. But
let's be real. No one's going to think Agus is a nonce.
No. So I just don't understand why he's made this up. So let's see if there's no evidence of me spreading it, because first of all, it wasn't a valid point I even made. I never said this. So let's see in Agus's mind. Let's say if I did call him a paedophile in this call, straight down. Agus has decided, oh shit, I've got to quit YouTube now. And I'll just tell him they've spread it about. That is so BS. I think it's obviously because of the things we've talked about here is why he's done all this for attention. It's obvious he originally went into a charm skull, fucking commentary live, whatever, just to go in and talk shit about me for 5 minutes. I didn't even know that was going on. She told me. He then went on Tommy C and did the same.
That show anyway.
He went and did it to Tommy C, and they
Tommy
tried to do it on an orgy.
Fucking buying it.
I know.
The fat fucking potato Nicholas Diorio fucking did, because he's a fucking.
We all make fuck ups, and that
bastard.
We all make fuck ups, and that thing with Blayton was a fuck up by me. The video's down now, but I think I've learnt from that. That was about 6 months ago. The
Blayton video, man. Do we even have to talk about them? They were just embarrassing times for both of our channels, man.
It was just petty, drama on it. But why does that have such a big impact? That people are like, no, fuck off, Blayton, and things like that. That shouldn't have happened. Why did that have such a big impact?
After that call, we should have just gone, he's a cunt.
Yeah.
No one else needed to fucking know.
Aggers is like a serious person, like an actual threat. Blatant's just a bit of a leech. And there's loads of them in the commentary community, so I don't know why I'm singling them out.
I just got back home.
Delete the song now. We're 30 minutes in.
Rip Max.
Rip Max. We talk about insomnia, you know, we need to brighten up the end of the podcast. Bullying vloggers.
Oh my god, yes.
Some of the greatest times,
fucking
that.
bads, man.
Oh.
They were also little, weren't they?
Oh my, I never thought Bads would be that small, it was hilarious.
I thought he'd be like my size, he's not, he's an ickle fella.
He's smaller than me.
Was he?
Yeah,
that Edge Josh lad who I'm making a video on, he is tiny.
I never even noticed him.
No, he was talking to me because he got all cocky with me on Twitter. Because I tweeted him going, oh, can we shag it? Insomnia? He goes, oh, you're funny, you are, aren't you? Ha ha. And I said that was me there. And I see it in his eyes, he just goes, ooh.
Just,
ooh. Yeah, literally like, ooh. No.
Oh. We met some pretty epic lads. I almost dinked the, like, you know, when we were like having a go, going, oh, these are the top vloggers. You're the shit vloggers down there. Because like they're like the top tier vloggers with their cameras at the top of the kind of like. It was almost like a bit of a slant, you know. Oh, we're on the slant. But then they were playing football at the bottom. Like about 15 of these vloggers, or like.
Didn't recognise any
13.
of the ones there. I only recognised like Bads and It's Josh. That's it.
I think Ranty was there, wasn't he?
Ranty was there with them by the. I think it was. I don't know. It was a fat ginger bloke. It looked like him.
Fat.
And I looked at him and I went, no.
Yeah,
I think it was.
But yeah, I almost pinged a group at the bottom on their head with a football. I'd have been scenes. Met some pretty epic gamers though.
We're going to talk about the time there were like 3 little like 10-year-old vloggers by the fucking side, and you went up and started getting cocky. And they just gave you the fucking weirdest look, and you're like,
no, but they were like 12, and they lit. No, I respect those vloggers. They didn't take shit from us.
No, from you. I wasn't doing fuck all. I just walked past them.
I was like, mate, can I come? Because Bad shit himself. But
yeah. Well, there's that picture of me and him. Like you can see in his eyes. You think,
yeah. Well, you can see it in the video when I put my arm around him and do the eye dubs. You know,
saying
you blatantly just said the N-word.
No, he said the N-word when he said it. And I was like, oh, that's a little bit hypocritical for them.
But did he? I thought he said the N-word. I didn't think he actually said it.
No, he said nin. Like he didn't finish it off
Jesus.
though. He didn't say the R at the end. He just like went to and he cut it off.
Nip.
No, you got a G in there. I'll tell you that. It was so funny. Oh, I love him.
It's great. Yeah, apparently Vlogger Joe was there, but we didn't see him.
Oh, cheese string.
I would love to have met Vlogger Joe.
We met some big pyro, you know.
Some big INabber.
Too big.
Right, can we talk about INabber? Literally, right. Me and you were outside the thing, weren't we? Like at the doors. And Blues Dank was there. And that, whatever.
Staff 9.
Yeah, that's
yeah, because I was like, oh, I just looked for a black man.
I didn't know that was Staff 9 when I was there. I genuinely didn't. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, you can tell from his voice, proper distinctive.
But, yeah, we were there, and it was Derv that arrived first, wasn't it? And we were like, oh, it's Derv. And we were standing there next to Derv. And I look, like, next to it.
I think they were there at the time, but we just didn't see. We didn't think it was INabber.
Yeah,
on the back.
And I went, that's INabber. I went.
We generally thought he was wearing a fat suit.
I went, INabber's fat. I looked at you and I went, INabber's fat. And you looked at me and you went,
INabber's fat. And Hayes went,
at the side.
And I just went, what's his address?
We kept on making jokes like that, didn't we? With like, Fuzzy kept on saying my name, like my full name and shit. We were saying I was like hiding in the grass with the radio.
Got it now.
Confirmation. Insanos. Great stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to chat too much shit about INabber, but I think he needs to like
loosen
grow. No, I think he needs to, you know, like man up a bit. Like all I did was just post it. I didn't think I really insulted him when I put it on Twitter. I
you DM'd him and said, "Fucking hell, you're fat."
No, but on Twitter, I don't think he really bothered about that. He just didn't like me putting that on Twitter. I just said like
I was only got like
ThiccNabber,
30 likes off it.
Such a good image you got.
2 of his stands were
Saying not really necessary, is it?
You appreciate the thick INabber.
You do.
Mate, what should we title like it? Should we just like have it RD Satipo and i64 or RD Satipo and ThiccNabber?
Just label it about i64, man.
Alright,
More of a catchy title, isn't it?
i64 dash ThiccNabber.
Yeah. That's good.
I nig. Pyro was epic beating him.
Oh,
You were
mate.
shitting yourself, man.
Well, at least I was honest about it.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous, but
That's so unfair. The picture I posted with me and Pyro, I look like 5'4" in that picture.
yeah, you know it's how he takes it. It's the same with me because he's not tall. He's not even that tall.
No, I leant back, like my back was
He's probably
bent
like
over.
average height or just above.
He was a little bit taller than me. Tiny
He's
bit.
like 5'11".
Yeah. And like I look tiny compared to him in this picture. It's bullshit.
I think it's because he's lost a lot of weight as well, hasn't he?
Yeah. It's a bit weird just being like right next to Pyro though.
Yeah, then we saw him when we were coming out, wasn't it?
Yeah, we weren't the big lad and he waves at us.
Because like the other people I got photos with, I've spoken to them quite a lot.
Pyro's like the only one I've not over.
Yeah, I've never had a conversation. So when he like, I mean, I wouldn't say notice me because I had to point it out to him, but like, I plugged the channel.
The only people I gave a real rat's ass about was James, Alex, and Pyro.
I didn't manage to. Well, we saw Alex. I didn't really get a photo with him because I knew that he's probably just busy or something.
No, you're suddenly getting a picture from everyone.
I didn't want to go in the white people crowd again. So many white people. I got a photo with James. We had a nice chat about the video. Yeah, what people on Twitter were like, "Oh, why have you gonna get a photo looking all happy with James?" And you made a video on my video. I like James. I think his videos are quality. Like, I've literally got nothing wrong with him. He probably should change his thumbnails, but he's fine. Yeah, I bet he's hilarious.
I don't think you knew who I was. I didn't
the right
speak
opinion
to him
knew
though
you
because
were, though.
I only want to say my name though.
Because of Agus.
Well, we were all sitting.
Because I explained what
No,
happened.
we were all sitting by the river, not the lake thing.
Yeah.
When like Alex and everyone was there, we were just sitting there chilling. And he comes over. You reckon he was fucking
Baked.
baked? I don't think he was. He didn't seem it, but maybe. And he was just like, yeah. And he went,
So,
Who are you?
How many subs? Just 27.
no, that was my mate. Yeah, no, he was memeing. He wasn't being serious.
That's funny.
Fortnite streamer.
Fortnite streamer.
Ah, big fan.
Oh, that was funny. That. Then
He points at me and goes, "Who are you?" And I go, "It's Big Feet, lad."
Blues Dunk was fucking about in a furry suit. There's a video on Twitter where they're outside Weatherspoons. They just shove him in the crutches, and we literally witnessed that.
We were literally
get
just
me.
off Rome.
He wasted his time though, fucking about in a furry suit. I mean, I wanted to like come say hello to him, but he was recording a video, so I was like, oh.
I think the weirdest part for us is when it was sort of near the end, like for me anyway. Sort of the end, we were walking around and Blues Dank was like running through with like the camera chasing after him. I'm like, oh, it's Blues Dank. I turn around, there's just James Marriott there. I'm like, oh, what are we fucking in the middle of here? Shit.
One big commentary expedition. Bit of banter.
Yeah.
No, like Derv and Tommy.
It's so anticlimactic though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you always think it's like, oh, being next to Pyro must be mental. The next one's just, it's just a random bloke, innit? It's just some guy.
You don't feel it till you're there, because like there's one thing like when you're not in the community at all, and you'd never think you'd be able to even like go near these people. There's one thing when you're in the community, then you might get a like from them on Twitter, and then when you speak to them, you're like getting a DM from like one of the bigger YouTubers now. It's not really like, oh, holy shit, you know. But then and I thought like, you know, I've spoke to these people out on Twitter and that, but then when you actually like meet them in real life, it's just like out of you.
Yeah.
Whereas like these are the people like you've watched like gain careers on YouTube and shit like yeah. Like James Marriott.
I've been watching like like I'm Alex, someone I've been watching since he was on like 40k.
Yeah,
so it's a bit mad seeing him.
Since the fucking pyro, I think he showed him out something.
No, I think I was watching him before that. I think it was one of his videos just showed up and recommended, and I've watched them ever since.
Oh, that was the same with James Marriott. I literally don't know how I came across, but I think because I started when I got back into commentary, I started watching it again.
I found out who James Marriott was because he was self-promoting someone's stuff.
Yeah, I was like pretty OG, so that was like 2k or whatever, because he got a shout out from JustDestiny. I was dead shocked like why it was happening. Yeah, and then
was it Destiny who shouted out?
Yeah, Destiny shouted out.
I thought it was Aiden.
No, it was Destiny. Aiden shouted out Scrubby, didn't he?
Oh, okay.
I don't know why Slazzer was there, like, that was pretty random if you went all the way from Australia. However, like, what I didn't know till I was there is that, like, all the commentators stay there for the entire weekend. They don't even go into the actual place, the Insomnia place. But they just, sell the merch and that. They just go out drinking. Yeah. They just go out drinking and casinos and shit.
It's just a weekend for them, and they can meet people.
It's one big, like, YouTuber weekend, you know, on the Mega Lash.
Yeah.
But I never knew that happened and that.
I just never knew INabber was fucking fat.
Big INabber, it's scary. I literally feel, like, sad for Alex. When he's, like, next to James and INabber, it must be the most fucking frightening thing on the planet. Like, especially when James got his bright clothing on.
Seen the pictures like I took of Hayes with like INabber and James Marriott? He's so little, man.
It's absolutely scary.
Oh, Cobra's like down here and he's like tiny on me.
Hayes, you're like exactly the same height.
Oh, he's down there.
Yeah, like Hayes pretty much the same height as me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll never forget holding a conversation with Pyro that, because like there's like people that I respect as content creators and I think they make good videos and that, and I've spoken to them, but I've never like ever been in contact with Pyro. All I used to do was like when he wasn't suspended was comment on his fucking tweets to get likes with like memes and shit.
So you not got a new Twitter yet?
There's one called Pyro Cynical ITV, but I thought it was just somebody like making it up. However, there's like a picture from last night with like Pyro in it, and they added that account. So I don't know if it actually is him, because there's like James that follows it, but then Alex doesn't. However, they've not been in contact. So I don't know. I gave it a follow anyway, but But he said he was in the JustDestiny chat or whatever, or at least a group about it. I don't know if it was actually the NCO. And he said like Keemstar blocked him, so he didn't get to see it go down. But he'd seen the video, which is kind of cool.
I wish I actually spoke to Pyro more.
Well, give him a conversation.
I had it in my head he didn't like want to speak to people, he just kind of wanted to get through with it.
Yeah.
So I literally went up to him, I went up to him with my phone, and I put my phone out, and I looked at him, and I went, I'm shitting myself. So he had to take the picture. See Hayes' picture with fucking Pyro. Blurry as shit. He must be so gutted, man. Imagine getting a picture of Pyro just having it blurred to fuck.
No, that's me.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I think mine was alright, to be honest. But like, I'm just happy I've like managed to speak to him and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said something about me wearing a jihadi mask in one of my videos. Like, right, sick. But yeah, big up the Pyro.
Was he sub to you?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not really bothered about that. I just think that was just dead cool, man. Because like the rest of them, like, I'd spoken to him before, it was just like never interacted with him. I never thought he even knew who I was either. So I bet, yeah, big up, big Pyro. But
my mate really regrets not seeing him.
Yeah, we were trying to get him because he would have done it.
Yeah. Literally at the end, like, if you bumped into Pyro and said, I could have a picture, he'd be fine with it, wouldn't he? Like, you wouldn't give a fuck.
You were like, no, too famous.
Wouldn't give a fuck.
No, meet and greet hours are over.
Yeah.
Meet me at the razor, Faith.
The Azer.
The hazer.
Right. Oh. I don't think there's anything more to talk about insomnia now.
I know, I thought there'd be more to talk about. Oh, Derv was there. Got a picture of Derv. Wait, did you?
No.
Oh, damn it, man.
I'd said something about Tommy. Video coming soon.
You were chatting shit to like Tommy and shit, weren't you? And I was with my friend. I went up to Derv and I'm not here to meme on you. Can I just have a picture?
No, because I
don't
don't like. I love how they all like have a bit of banter, all of them, and that. But like, I walked up to them and was like, Tommy, clickbait. Derv, been in a few of your streams as well, looping pre-recorded footage. And they was like, and then I think like they got into a conversation with someone else. But Tom was like, oh, it's you. So I used to go in Tommy's streams and be like, mate, lads, this is BS. He's fucking fake and shit.
Well, when you like lined up for the James Marriott thing, like when I was going to get the picture, and you said something about, it's until he realises it's the big LT Cobra, and someone just turns around and goes, "You're LT Cobra."
Wait, who did that? Who did that?
I don't remember that.
No.
Oh no, we were lined up for the James Marriott thing, like to get like picture and talk to him and shit. And you said something like, well, when they find out that I am LT Cobra, they will all come running to me.
Yeah.
And some lad in front of us and goes, "You're LT Cobra. You're the one involved with the JustDestiny shit."
And you're like, yes, that's me. That's me.
That guy, I don't know who he is, but I've seen him around. Like, I'm pretty sure he does vlogging and shit. Yeah, I know you're on about. He's in front, just like left in front of us. Yeah.
Tell you about when we lined up to meet I'm Alex, and I was like lining there, and some guy comes up to me, some kid about our age comes up to me with his phone out and his channel and goes, "Right, you need to go this, you need to subscribe." And I looked and went, "Don't be black."
I was airdropping shit when everyone was doing that.
I know. No, everyone was around there going, "You just airdropped a picture of shit to me." And then I got the picture with Alex, and I went back to you. I was like, "I'm sent a picture of Edmund Stump to people." What the fuck?
Yeah, it's funny. That's what insomnia is all about.
It's the spirit of insomnia.
It's the passion. I love it. The thrill of sending a shit
to random people you don't know.
Yeah, there's people asked me like, after I think Blues down didn't know I was there and was going to say hi or something, but he's greasy, you know.
He did have greasy hair, didn't he?
Yeah. No, it was like peeking out and I was like, thief the grease.
Grim.
Oh.
I gave no fucks about Blue Stank. I don't watch him, never have.
Oh, I don't really. I used to like when he was really small. I watched him, but don't like Reddit videos.
How many subs does he have?
Oh man, I'm gonna fucking cringe at this. Well, I hope I won't have to cringe. No.
218k.
Well, that's creeping up to Tro. That.
Imagine if he was extra.
Oh yeah, I spoke to JustDestiny's like network rep.
Oh yeah, the Indian fella. I don't want to say that. I don't know if that's offensive or not.
Yeah, because he might not be Indian.
Exactly.
Just assuming brown person. Indian.
Yeah. Middle Eastern.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And then you got a photo
with
some
fit
fit
was.
lass. Oh yeah, you watched your video.
Oh, like a Joe one, wasn't
it? Yeah, thought you were funny. Well, he probably found it. He's probably looking at who I was associated with, wasn't he?
Yeah, he just fits it. Probably looking at me, to be fair, to find.
Oh no, sorry. He's just like on his recommended.
Yeah, man.
I've been looking at the great feed.
Pretty sure my tweet at JustDestiny was like, "Oh, who's this guy, man?" Because I was like very heavily involved with it. Destiny.
Oh yeah, the big lad.
My tweet at Destiny was the best. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everyone was tweeting out, I say when Disney sees another kid to exploit sexually for views. It was just that picture of, like, in real life Patrick. Fucking smiling into the camera.
I want to go I65, but I don't know, like, whether I'd get an apartment or whatever, because I'll be, like, 16. I really don't
I'm thinking
like,
I67.
Yeah, I don't think fake ID will do me justice. Yeah.
I'm thinking I67.
I don't know. We'll have to see, you know?
Yeah.
Because the trains are only 15 quid, so I can always get down there. But
Oh, yes, for you. Oh, that's great, yes.
get 50 quid, aren't they? 45? Bit more.
Wait, what are you saying?
How much are the trains for you?
Oh, trains from here to Birmingham, 50.
Yeah. 50. Yeah, because like, if I were to go, like, not stay, I don't know if it would be cheap, but like, let's say like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's only 45 quid, and I don't even have to get an insomnia
You'd
ticket
get bored though, wouldn't you?
to chill creators. I don't know, it depends, like, because they make, like, you know, like, I don't know if you, like, when you were younger, but like, fucking family work trips and shit. That's basically what it is. Just a bunch of them all in, like, hotels, and they just go out drinking. But I never knew that actually happened. I was very new to, like, that's what they did. Just one be like commentator hoedown. I just want to be in the pub quiz, to be honest. I want to flex my pub quiz knowledge. Absolutely pwn some noobs, you know.
I'd love to, like, be a big YouTuber and sort of do shit like that.
Oh yes, I would like to do YouTube as a job. So inspirational. Thief admits that he'd enjoyed doing YouTube.
Well, I don't look at it as a future career though, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not going to happen. I would be the Chubbs of the new
The
competition.
chub.
Not only am I...
What shot?
Not
That was a
only
thing.
am I obese, but also I don't upload.
Yeah, fair dues. Yeah, I definitely want to like upload a lot more and grow my channel. But I don't want to like, I was not like associate with the American commentators as much because I've noticed that like they're so toxic, especially like Nicholas Dioria and that kind of group. Like it's all drama related. I don't ever see them having fun and shit. And I do talk to them, like they're cool dudes, but like there's like too much drama that they cover
I don't
and
really
shit.
watch any American commentators, to be honest. Who would count as an American commentator? With Tommy C, because I watch it.
Yeah, I don't tend to go in. Like what? I'm just a part of the OGIFC thing to voice my opinion and that. I'm not even in there that often.
I'm never on there because I know Augie doesn't fucking like me, so I'm like, oh, okay.
You might.
What do you mean?
You might, you know.
He always
You
seems to
don't
like
know.
bring me on for 30 seconds and then get me to fuck off.
Fuck off, it's my show. I don't know. It's big. Also, there's loads of like small YouTubers that went though that are like, I think Vanilla Rice was there.
Yeah, he was. No, he was one Troy was talking to him about something.
Yeah. Let's not go into the eavesdropping.
I wasn't even eavesdropping. We just heard him say it, but we just clocked and looked at him.
Yeah, because like we're just quiet, like chilling. Yeah,
Like saying eavesdropping makes it seem like we were fucking sneaking round behind him, like
what Aggers satellites, like just like little radios. Beep, boop.
he's in the tree.
Have you got
Got me
anything
now.
else to add to insomnia? Oh, missing the train.
Oh yeah, well we both did that, didn't we?
That was a. You're also fucking stupid though, because you literally just didn't look at your phone. You just assumed that it was that time.
Yeah.
And
No,
basically,
but I didn't technically miss it because I had an off-peak ticket, so I had 3 trains I could go on. So I didn't really miss it.
Yeah, but then you could say that for us. But the one you wanted to get, you missed. The one that makes because 6 like with ours, right? It says it's platform 3. That's fine. But while we're going down, I'm just like, oh, like, hold on, because it does say it's estimated at times, doesn't it? Well, that's what it did say. Oh, it's platform 4. We go to platform 4. Everyone's waiting at platform 4, right? It's all epically chilled. Bang! We find out that fucking it goes like the train on the other side, which is platform 3, the one that we're actually meant to be on, but it says platform 4. It's like it's 4 minutes past when it was meant to be here. Check the phone. Oh, it's fucked off down platform 3. So I don't know why it told us 4, and everyone we're sitting with has the same issue. So it's just like, you should have got on platform 3 with, like, should have been on 3 with us, but we were on 4, because that would have gone to New Street, wouldn't it? Have?
Most of us.
So, yeah, big meme. Did you have to wait long for the next trains to come?
Not really.
Yeah, we just had to get off at Wolverhampton.
What did you?
Yeah, then switch. So it wasn't too bad.
Alright
Eating
then.
Easter eggs. Yeah, we ended it here.
In the middle of a podcast.
Yeah. No, we've been like, this is the longest one we've had yet. It's been like an hour.
Longest one we've had yet, my man. We've had one podcast.
The longest one we've had yet. It is, that's a fact. Oh, shut up. Hold on. About that. Yeah, I didn't want to fucking sneeze out chocolate, did I? That's what I thought. Oh, mate. Fuck. Nah, that came out. Yeah, that was the time to end it here, you know?
Alright then.
Go on, you do the outro, because I do the outros.
Okay, guys. So, thank you for listening to my podcast. Shut up!
Sorry.
Okay.
Go on.
If you did enjoy, please subscribe, like the video, and Agger's touches little kids.
It's not fucking ASMR.
Make it clear that Agger's doesn't touch little kids. Like, can we make that very clear?
Agus does not touch little kids. He just touches kids, not little ones, big ones.
Yeah, just kids, big lads. That's an hour. Goodbye, everybody.
We're gonna get that used against us, aren't we?